Hey guys, welcome back to Speed Punk's Garage. Hey, got a quick one for you guys today. As you can tell, I'm working on the Honda again today. I got the windshield wiper nozzle sprayer on the driver's side, this one right here. I haven't really seen too many videos online about these. They don't seem like they're too complex to replace. I'm going to replace this one, the nozzle. This one, as you can tell, it's like dripping out onto the hood every time we spray it. The spray pattern's all messed up. So I actually found a replacement online. Dorman makes it. This is the part number if anybody actually cares. If it'll focus. This is the part number, guys, for these Honda Accords. Does several years too, which is kind of nice. Unfortunately, it's black, which I'm gonna have to obviously color match. I have a duplicolor rattle can, which I'll paint this to match the color of the car. But doesn't look like it's too complex. Looks like it's just a couple of clips, and I'm just gonna do a quick video on how to replace this. I just figured I'd do a quick one, and you know, so then it'll be on YouTube and help other people out. So that's just a quick rundown of today's video. Should only be a little bit, nothing too fancy, nothing too complex. Gunner's out here again. It's 53 degrees. He's in front of his little heater. He's being a good boy. He's just chilling. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to give you a quick rundown of what the game plan is today. Once again, the Honda's in here, just doing some basic maintenance and stuff, and just getting it ready for, you know, just getting it ready for the road. She's a good little car. I like to take care of her and just do some miscellaneous things to it. So, all right, stick around. Like I said, nothing too crazy, nothing too complex, just routine things. Opened up a couple of these new Milwaukee task lights. These are nice, guys. Have you ever come across these? I got these on sale from Granger for like, I think they were like $55. So here's a little Speed Punk's tech tip for these lights. What I like to do is I get some packing tape, just some regular heavy duty 3M packing tape. And as you can tell, I take a piece of packing tape and I put it across the lens. I just take it as just a strip. I didn't do this light yet, as you can tell, but the reason why I do this, and I'll show you, I'll set it up. Let me see if I can set you guys up real quick. Here's the example. Here's a set of lights right here. I'm under a car, I'm doing undercoating or something. I coated these lights with some packing tape, and obviously the lights still work, as you can tell. And the tape doesn't, it's clear packing tape, it doesn't hinder the lights in any way. But with the clear packing tape on the lens, when you get paint or any chemicals on the lens, now all I got to do is clear. Now all I have to do is just peel off the clear packing tape, and look, my lens is brand new, perfectly clean, and it's ready to go. And all I got to do is put on another layer of clear packing tape, and you know, I just saved my lens. So I like to do that with a lot of my lights. Like I say, and now that lens is perfectly clear, I just put another couple pieces of, you know, clear packing tape on my lights. You know, here's the other one of the same, obviously, but just a perfect example. I just wanted to show you guys. That takes 30 seconds to do, and it's just something I like to do in all my lights, just to save the lenses. You know, brake clean, overspray, or like paint or anything that gets on these lenses. These plastic lenses they fade, and you get overspray, and it's just a pain in the butt. But something that I came across, if you just put some packing tape on them, it protects them, and you can just peel it off, put a new piece of packing tape on there, and it'll protect your lights, especially these task lights that are, you know, $100 or something like that. You don't want to damage them with some paint or, you know, brake clean or something like that. So I thought that was just a cool little tech tip for you guys. I know I just rambled on about protecting your lights, but like I said, it'll save you, you know, if you spend $100 on these lights, it'll save you the aggravation of damaging your lenses. All right. Hi guys, as you can tell, I taped off the nozzle jet area with some painter's tape, and got some Scotch Brite, and then it's kind of like a polished plastic. Get it ready, get it prepped for paint. So I'm just going like this, kind of like a X pattern to rough it up, as you can tell, and then I'm going to prime it and then paint it the same color as the Honda, because as you can tell, the ones that are already on the hood are paint matched, and I don't want one black one paint matched one. So I'm obviously going to paint it real quick. So that's where I'm at right now. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown. Like I said, the jet itself is taped, is black. It's kind of hard to tell, it's a weird angle, but so I taped that off so that it looks the same, but the actual head of it, or whatever you want to call it, is obviously the same color as the hood. So I'm trying to make it obviously look the same. I'm not a body guy by any means. I'm just trying to make it look similar. So hopefully this comes out pretty decent. We'll see. Hi guys, this looks not too complex of a situation to replace these things. These tubes for the washer fluid, they're really stiff, as you can tell, and sometimes these are really difficult to remove. So if you take a little torch or even a lighter and you heat this up, you don't have to go too crazy. You just basically heat it up. It softens up the material to a point where you can kind of turn it by hand. So you don't gotta go crazy because you don't want to melt it, but you just want to soften it up. And see what it, just like that. Basically, you just softened it up, and it's easy to remove from the actual clip itself. So that's just another little tip for you guys. And it looks like all you gotta do is just squeeze these two, and it pops right out of the hood. So that's it, guys. That's the old one. As you can tell, it's Naples gold, and that's what I'm in the process of painting the other one. So I just wanted to show you how easy these things are to replace. And this one is just 25 years old, and you know, I guess from the winter and the thaw and defrost and everything else, and the crap and sap and everything that's been sitting in here forever, this one finally just crapped the bed. So obviously I'm going to clean the hood and put the new gasket. Like I said, Dorman makes replacements for these, and they're like 13 bucks. So these little things that you can do to these old cars to improve drivability, stuff like this just keeps them on the road, and this is what I like to do, especially for my channel. So like I said, I didn't really see too many videos about replacing these things. These are just little tiny stupid things, but I like to do stuff like this to try to keep these old cars on the road. So just wanted to show you guys how easy that was to replace. These tubes also aren't really too difficult to replace. They actually make universal kits. As you can tell, they're just, you know, quick fit-ins and a couple Y plastic clips and stuff. There's really not too much involved to this if you want to replace that as well. I don't really see any necessary need to do that right now, but I mean, you can replace it if you want. I'm just gonna obviously heat that end up with the torch and slide the new one on. I got the first coat of paint over here, drying with the heater. As you can tell, it's just the first coat, but you get the idea of how I'm trying to color match everything. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you that how it's coming along. Obviously the old one's out, took not even a minute, so getting there. Alright guys, here's the final product of three coats. It's obviously dry, hence me touching it, but 3 coats of this duplicolor perfect match Naples gold. Here's the part number if anybody cares. I don't know if it's gonna focus or not, but focus. Anyway, you know, for tiny things like this, the duplicolor stuff is pretty close. I mean, this is the one I just painted, and this is the one that's the original. So it's pretty dang close, the color match. little tiny things like this. The Duplicolor stuff is pretty close considering. This is the OEM one that I took out that's damaged, and this is the one I just painted, so not too bad. So this one obviously is going to go in. It literally snaps in. I can do it right now. It takes 2 seconds to put in. So clean the area, which I just did. I just took some Windex and just cleaned the area, and then this just kind of got these 2 clips right there, and then it just goes into the hole like that. I didn't push it in all the way yet, and then you just, and that's it. As simple as that. The new one's installed, and we just hook it back up and just make sure it's, yep, clips are in. Like these 2, you can see it, there's like these 2 squeeze clips. Then we'll just put the tube back on here, and then I'll probably have to heat that back up because it obviously got shrink back down, but I'll heat that back up. I need 2 hands for that, but that's pretty much the install, guys. The color match is pretty close. It's pretty much dead on. Like I said, it was obviously the same Naples gold. That's why I wanted to paint them, because out of the bag they were a matte black, and I just wanted them to obviously match so they don't stand out. But I'll hook up that tube, maybe even throw a black zip tie on there just to make sure it doesn't slide off, and you know, obviously turn the ignition on and test it out. So that'll be the next clip. Hi guys, as you can tell, I'm inside the car now. Just turn the ignition on, hence the dash lights. But got a really good spray pattern, and it's obviously working. So pretty simple install. Really not much to it. Outside the car. That's it, guys. So that should be it, guys. Just a quick little video for the washer nozzle sprayer. I don't know, it was just something that needed to be done. It was annoying. Every time that thing would spray, it would literally spray over the windshield and wouldn't even clean the driver's side. It was just annoying. I don't know, that thing was 25 years old. I'm sure something just got stuck in there or whatever, who knows. But they're $12 off of, I got that one off Amazon. I'm sure you can probably find it at AutoZone or whatever. So just thought it'd be a quick little video if anybody ever has an issue with that. You know, I color matched it, so I thought that was pretty cool. That should be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If there's any questions or anything like that, you know, put it down in the comments below. Just check on Gunner real quick before you go. He's still here, just chilling in front of his heater. I borrowed his heater for a couple of minutes to let the paint dry. So he was a big help today. So, all right, guys, have a good one.